Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization V as China. In the previous episode we managed to take most of the Dutch cities, but we still have Amsterdam in front of us, so that's the plan for today. Take William's capital and make him our vassal. I don't expect him to just surrender. Oh, he would. But then the thing is, I'm not sure if having someone a vassal without having his capital counts for domination victory. So just to make sure, I will take his capital and then we can vassalize him. And then I was thinking about actually returning some cities to him. We don't need this many how it's called, puppeted cities. Also, I started moving our navy north. We will split our navy in two. One will group up here, and the other one on the other side of Arabia, because Arabia is our next target. We have to shut them down as soon as possible. When we check the demographics, they are ahead of us when it comes to military, and if I just leave them, they will take over Mongolia completely, and yeah, they can become pretty scary. We could check their technologies and also our technologies. They are at 35, we are at 45, so pretty damn significant advantage still. But yeah, the AI can do some insane things even from behind, and the war, the more time we give them, the scarier the war would be. So I'll just try to shut them down as soon as possible, attack from two sides, maybe even try to attack from this side with our land army, just to take Istanbul from them. It's another capital that we need. So I'm already working on that. And also, actually, I switched to great profit because I thought that Amsterdam was a holy city. Actually, it's not. The holy city for Tengrism is Karakorum, so we can just easily flip Amsterdam with our inquisitors. So that's what we're gonna do. Or when I'm thinking about it, the great profit is pretty cheap, and we can use them 4 times. So might as well go for that. And it'll be more effective than going for 4 inquisitors. It'll be cheaper. Yeah, let's do that. I'll never use great profits for like tile improvements, so now it might be a good time to just flip all these cities to our religion quite easily with the great profit. Okay, let's just leave it as it is. But enough talking. We can end the turn now. Failure for proposal. Yeah, whatever. Oh, he's hostile now. Wow. Was just voting against him that made him hostile? I think like 2 turns ago he was asking for a declaration of friendship. Let's check our... what do you want? Work together? No. The diplomatic penalties we have. They don't like us taking vassals. What else? Diplomatic actions, he doesn't like that. Other says that we like more than you have denounced. Yeah, we helped their proposal fail. So nothing major, but it's so many modifiers that it's enough for him to hate us. Okay, now we can finally start doing something. Keep feeding the capital for now, and some promotions for our ship. So boarding party, and what else? Connection, okay, and some growth. I think the public school is a little bit better than that sea tile. You need some healing, and now, how are we gonna do this? We have to make sure that Carthage doesn't take the city. She has quite a few units around here, and I think more units are actually hiding here. But I can't attack yet. I still have to move in with more units. So we'll just keep going. Wait. You can keep moving. And this frigate... where do we need it? I think here. And keep working on those railroads. Oh, and I can see Arabian corvette. This is gonna be fun. He has so many coastal cities that he's now probably just spamming ships everywhere. There's another one. Okay, I hope that we can handle this when we split our navy. We'll just have to bleed him out first, probably, before we can attack. Treasure fleet update. So it's going up by like 8 to 9% every turn. But we are in the lead. Can we see it here? Oh, it's actually 49% already. And so far, civilians has contributed 3,000. Are we even in the lead? I hope that we are. We really need gold, but I think we dedicated all our production to this. And we have the top production, so we have to be in the lead. Okay. I hope he doesn't have too many knights around here. The last thing we need is to lose units. And more ships can move into position. Now, you guys have time to heal up. Wait, wait. And go. Does this mean war? No, not yet. What about this ironclad? I can't afford to send everything north. We need to have some units around here. We'll just stay here. You can stay here. And I think like 2 more turns, maybe 3 more turns before we can attack Amsterdam. Oh, really? Well, currently he's at war with Mongolia, so I don't think he will declare war right now, but there is definitely the option. Very well. Maybe this war will start a little bit earlier than I expected. And if he catches our ship scattered around the map, that could be quite annoying. Okay, copper for 8 gold per turn. Yeah, sure, you can have that. We can't trade it for anything useful. And no, I want your capital first. More railroads. Do we have enough melee units for this? Okay, this will get us out of bombardment range. Where do we go from here? Okay, finally we have that lighthouse, so we get some more food from the sea. And what else? don't really want to work just gold, basically. Let's go for the paper maker. It's probably better. And this will be a public school. We should get quite a few scientists quite soon, so that will be a nice boost. Austria has global monopoly on cotton, really? Austria has global monopoly on laps. Holy moly! Austria! She has like 5 cities. But really good positioning. Golden Age length, that's not a big deal. What was the other one? Cotton? She doesn't have any cotton inside. There, oh, there. I'm blind. And 3 gold. Oh, it's not horrible, but not a big deal either. Okay, from the lighthouse into aqueduct into harbor, probably, as in all our island cities. You can stay here. And what is this guy doing? It's probably too late. Okay, let's send him back. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Well, I think it's time. Oh, hey, there's still some units left. I should be able to handle this. I don't want to go this way because we have no vision around Amsterdam, I mean Rotterdam, and there might be some knights. Frigate. More ships here. And let's start shooting. Okay, what is this guy doing here? We probably need some more garrisons. Let's see. We definitely need a garrison here. So let's move there. And go. How does it look like with that fleet? 85%. We have 6,500. That has to be enough for gold. Pestilence. 2 farms lost. Okay. Once we are done with all these railroads, we'll have to fix all these tile improvements. What? How is it possible that the cannon moved only 1 tile? Okay. Also, we definitely don't need this cannon for the siege. So let's send it back as well. I'll be useful later. Do we have a specialist slot here? Nope. Okay, well. Since we have the only option here, we'll work the tile. Oh, this looks decent. How fast are we going? 28 turns, 29, probably 30? Yeah, that's still fine. Liberation possible? I don't think so. I hope that he stays our vassal, because if he declares war now, that would be really annoying. And maybe what I should do is actually hide our squishy units and create a front line here. I really don't trust him. Wait. Go. This will be another garrison unit. Ankara is being captured by Arabia. It's destroying him. And there's our Grand Canal. So what exactly do we get once again? Additional trade route is always useful. Grants all naval units except submarines and carriers the treasure fleet promotion, which grants 10% combat strength when attacking and extra movement, extra sight. And healing outside of friendly territory. It's perfect. And here is our Great Admiral. By the way, about Great Admirals, I really didn't know that I can move them this way, just rebase them. I don't have to risk moving them around the map. So what we're gonna do is... Can we move him to Ulundi? Oh, what? Why can't I move him? Hello? Oh, okay, it's the treasure fleet, just took quite a while. And look at that. I said multiple times that Incas still can get back to the game, and they were second on the project. So they're already getting pretty strong. What else did we get? So that's the Great Admiral. Some maintenance free unit, not a big deal. And one frigate. 300 points towards next golden age. Okay. Go back. And can we now rebase him? Ulundi. That's what we want. Yep. And here is the frigate. Maybe I should keep it around here. Let's get some vision with it. I think in this area. What else? More railroads. 45. Can we take the city now? Well, first, we could use more workers. So let's start there. Move out of the way, move the cannons in. I think we can move this cannon back now. Okay, how much damage can we do? Can't take the city on this turn, that's for sure. I have to make sure that I don't do too much damage. It'll be a disaster if Carthage somehow took the city. Wait, and you can heal up from that tile. Okay, we are improving that tile, so might as well lock it. How does it look like with unhappiness? Not bad. And growth, 21 turns. Okay, let's lock this tile. 45, 45. Wait. Let's check Austria now. Can we get some luxuries from her now? She has monopoly on 2 resources, but we still can't get any of those. Never mind. Some poverty problems, but I think we want the factory first. It's not such a big deal. We are still on plus 41 happiness. I'm hoping to solve the happiness like forever once we get to how is it called? The tenets. There are some pretty good tenets for happiness, and we should get to it quite soon. Look at that. He captured another city. I think he'll take his capital.
Ich sehe, ihr bewundert meinen neuen Damast. Soll keiner sagen, ich sei eine ungerechte Frau. Treffen wir eine Abmachung.
If Arabia takes Karakorum, which is very likely now, he's already attacking it, then we can completely avoid the war with Mongolia, because all we want from him is his capital, right? So there will be no reason for us to attack him, which means we could make him our friend, trading partner, and just feed him with resources so that he can better resist the aggression. And then maybe later somehow convince him to help us against Arabia. That would be ideal. Okay, the only specialist that we can work now is the market, but actually why not? It will help with the poverty, so let's do that. And more free ships. actually send this one the other way. Yeah, let's go this way. And look at that navy. They're everywhere. Ooh, this will be fun. And that's why I have to shut him down. If he somehow upgrades these ships before we get rid of them, then we could be in trouble. And he just entered industrial era. Okay, can we now take the city? One, two... How many shots do we still have? How many shots does Carthage have? Now the city will go down much faster. I think I'll wait one more turn. And the worker can just wait here. We'll have to repair all the tiles around here. So may as well get ready for that. Okay, do we have some ships around here that could escort the Admiral? 2, 4, 6. Or we can just go through Zulu territory. Hopefully they don't declare on us this turn, and the frigate can wait here. So let's see, how low can they take the city? Nope, one more turn. There is the fertilizer. And in 30 turns, probably less than 30 turns, we should be able to get our ideology. Not Hurricane again. And didn't occur. It seems to me like as long as you can't prepare for the Hurricane, it always hits. When you get to the point where you have the money to protect yourself, it just doesn't happen. Public school into factory. We need those factories everywhere now. And this is what we want. Easy. Think about annexing the city. Let's check what do we have there, or what do they have there. They have Parthian with 2 works of art. That's pretty good. Cathedral. And the Stonehenge. Stonehenge actually is not that amazing. It's just good when you can build it, but... oh, still it's a wonder. Okay. Let's annex it. We want to take something else from him. We actually can take some gold per turn. He still has 100 gold per turn, or over 100 gold per turn. We can get how much? 22? No, 32. Sure. So that's that. How does it look with our happiness? We'll probably see that on the next turn. It's definitely gonna be courthouse. What about the tile assignments? What do we want to do? Let's rework it completely. Well, definitely the jade. The 9 production is a lot. Now, both polders. He doesn't have that much food around here. Well, once he fixed this, it should be pretty good. This is a good tile. This is a good tile. We have some food here. Here is some food. I think the iron is worth it. And we still have 5 more people. Food, food, food. Forest. And probably another forest. And this is the tile that we have to fix first. Good. And what do we do now? That's a good question. I have to leave some units here in case Mongolia tries something stupid. And also we'll need some units for the capture of Seoul. That's actually the reason why we'll have to go to war. But we can leave that. I mean, Korea will never catch up. Let's send you north. And another one. How many cannons do we have around here? 2. That will be probably needed. So you can stay here. Actually, this guy will also move north. And let's go one more turn, I think. Kazan captured by Arabia. It's still not his capital. Accept embassy, sure. We can be friends now. There is a musician. Where can we pump this guy? In our capital? Do we even have a slot for the great work of music? Oh, let's send him to our capital, and then if there is not a free slot, I will check our cities. It has to be somewhere. Wait. Farms first. What is this guy? Yeah. He can go. And that's another worker. Yeah, we should have enough workers around here. 45. We have the connection immediately. Good. Oh, look at that crime. I think walls before harbor. Also, we have some poverty problems, so I think I have to lock the village. I will lock the hill, but I have to remember to build a mine there as soon as possible. Horses... 2, 4, okay. We can get those horses, just can't work the tile. But it's good enough. It means 2 horses, that's another agribusiness that we can build somewhere. I'm thinking, let's actually play a little bit longer. We will get the great engineer now. And I mean engineer, scientist of course. And I want to see first how close he can get us to biology. And second, how soon we get another scientist after that. Because we have like 4 or 5 scientists queued up pretty close to completion. This will, of course, delay the others, because the price always goes up. But I want to see how much it delays them. There are engineers, they're also not bad. We all get one in 31 turns. Merchants, don't really care about those. Musicians will take a while. Here are the scientists, 66 turns. Okay. It's more than I expected. Writers. Hmm. 15 turns. 16 turns. That's pretty decent. I think we want to work the university. I think we should be able to get enough units in this area to attack from this side as well. We'll just somehow have to get through Carthaginian territory. I'd like to get to Istanbul with our land army. And how does it look like around here? Karakorum is about to fall. I think 2 turns and it falls, which in the end will help us. $42,000. We need... Yeah, that's enough, I think. Biology, there we go. So that's colonists. That's what I've been waiting for. We have 2 pioneers that we can now upgrade. So starting cities with them will be much better. Hospital. It's just poverty. That helps a bit. Hmm. 5% of food converted to science. Well, but these are pretty hard to build. Takes a long time, so I will have to wait. Statue of Liberty. I'm not sure that we want to go for freedom. And International Finance Center. That's also freedom. And there is a new era. How much do we lose from that? Because you entered new era, have sent you 8 units. That's a good timing. What did we get? Well, not much. Accuracy, more accuracy. Same here. Tertiary is fine as well. Let's get the cover. But explorers. What is our military cap? We could just keep them around here and upgrade them later. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, look at the dynastic tradition. I was hoping it will be 7 again, but I kind of expected now in the modern era that the drop will be quite ridiculous. There goes our city growth, but at this point I don't mind that much because for a while I was a bit worried that we may overgrow the empire and just not have enough happiness. So if we slow down the growth for a while, I really don't mind. Another spy. We just want to protect our cities. I think I'll send them to Nanjing. Oh, did I remove that guy? Shanghai. I think I can move these units off camera. What else? I think it's time to finally get the musketmen and upgrade all our Chukanu, which might not be that difficult. It's only 1100, much cheaper than all the ships. Also, the Red Fort would be quite useful. This is gonna be ridiculously expensive, upgrading all the tercios. Or we could just go crazy and go electricity plastics into penicillin and just rush atomic era. Which is something I might do. The research labs would be amazing. And that would cost us, again, a pretty significant portion of the bonus that we managed to build up. But then it would take us forever to get into information era. If we even ever get there in this game, might be able to end the game before that. So once we get into atomic era, we should be able then, again, start stacking up the bonus and get it extremely high before it drops again. But before that, I think we should get upgrades for our units. If we don't get that, Arabia just got into industrial era, and if we don't grab all of this, I think they may actually have technological advantage during the war. Yeah, so we start with dynamite, or, well, everything that's before that as well. We could go for oil. It's also tempting. What do we get here? Stock exchange. I think I'll have to think about the atomic era. Submarines would be amazing. Well, let's go for the dynamite for now, then we can decide if we go for combustion to quickly grab land ships, or if we then can afford to skip the military tax for a bit longer and rush the atomic era. Another factory. Circus. And I think this will be all for this episode. Actually, yeah, let's just end it here. I'm a bit curious how much culture we'll lose. We can't see it until the next turn, but yeah, we'll have to wait for that until the next episode. The last thing that we can do is upgrade these guys, and now we'll have to find a place where we want to use them. But again, that's something I will have to check off camera. So we are definitely done with this episode. As usual, I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.